Guide the financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
What it do, what it do, what it do? Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word, what's the word, what's the word? Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. I do this because I want to, you do this because you want to. With that being said, all my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, and I know my rights. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Yes, Lord. Y'all know what it is. It's the 19th. It's the 19th. That new single drop, Midwest. Yes, Lord. Make sure y'all go grab it. It's on all platforms. The new single drop. My banking class. Make sure y'all get y'all donations in for that tonight. If I have to change it, I will. But for the most part, it's tonight. Make sure you get your donations in for the banking class. Yes, Lord. And I'm gonna let this track run. You know, kind of play this good music.
Yeah. Midwest in my chest, past in my steps, the sunrise on the rise. I moved through nights with sirens whisper, taught me to survive. Used to slip with bags of trouble, now I hustle, love a lot. From hood scars to hopeful scars, I'm trading vice for vows. Love in my pocket, loyalty deep, respect is the plow. We lift the block with every smile, we turn the pain to prey. Eyes on the horizon, guiding minds through the maze. Truth in the breath, we melt the past, and the gate to the drum. Midwest on the rise, we claim the night, we claim the sun. Midwest in my blood. Love and peace on every line, loyalty and respect, fueling every step I redefine. From the corners to the arena, we rise and shine. Midwest. We stand as one, forever in our prime. I swap the schemes for service, building up the family tree. Don't erase the memory, just bend it toward unity. Ancestors watch and bless the work we put in every day. Truth to compass, faith to fuel that lights the way. We crowded lanes with effort, we live while we breathe. Every handshake a pledge, every voice a thread we weave. From corners to stadiums, the same heartbeat remains. One love, one family. Midwest forever in our veins. If the night gets loud, we answer with unity and care. Protect the vibe, uplift each other, breathe in the shade air. Midwest in my voice, open peace on every line. together, leaving out behind. Love, peace, happiness, Midwest forever combined. We lift the city, we lift the time. We lift the minds. Midwest in my chest, past in my steps, the sunrise on the rise. I moved through nights with sirens whisper, taught me to survive. Used to slip with bags of trouble, now I hustle, love alive. From hood scars to hopeful scars, I'm trading vice for vows. Love in my pocket, loyalty deep, respect is the plow. We lift the block with every smile, we turn the pain to prey. Eyes on the horizon, guiding minds through the maze. Truth in the breath, we melt the past and the gate to the drum. Midwest on the rise, we claim the night, we claim the sun. Midwest in my blood, love and peace on every line. Loyalty and respect, fueling every step I redefine. From the corners to the arena, we rise and shine. Midwest, we stand as one, forever in our pride. I swap the schemes for service, building up the family tree. Don't erase the memory, just bend it toward unity. Ancestors watch and bless the work we put in every day. Truth the compass, faith the fuel that lights the way. We crowded lanes with effort, we live while we breathe. Every handshake a pledge, every voice a thread we weave. From corners to stadiums, the same heartbeat remains. One love, one family. Midwest forever in our veins. If the night gets loud, we answer with unity and care. Protect the vibe, uplift each other, breathe in the shade air. Midwest in my voice, open peace on every line. Loyalty and respect, guiding every design. From the block to the stage, we redefine the grind. We rise together, leaving out behind. Love, peace, happiness, Midwest forever combined. We lift the city, we lift the time. We lift the minds. Midwest in my chest, past in my steps, the sunrise on the rise. I moved through nights with sirens whisper, taught me to survive. Used to slip with bags of trouble, now I hustle, love alive. From hood scars to hopeful scars, I'm trading vice for vows. Love in my pocket, loyalty deep, respect is the plow. We lift the block with every smile, we turn the pain to prey. Eyes on the horizon, guiding minds through the maze. Truth in the breath, we melt the past and the gate to the drum. Midwest on the rise, we claim the night, we claim the sun. Midwest in my blood, love and peace on every line. Loyalty and respect, fueling every step I redefine. From the corners to the arena, we rise and shine. Midwest, we stand as one, forever in our pride. I swap the schemes for service, building up the family tree. Don't erase the memory, just bend it toward unity. Ancestors watch and bless the work we put in every day. Truth the compass, faith the fuel that lights the way. We crowded lanes with effort, we live while we breathe. Every handshake a pledge, every voice a thread we weave. From corners to stadiums, the same heartbeat remains. One love, one family. Midwest forever in our veins. If the night gets loud, we answer with unity and care. Protect the vibe, uplift each other, breathe in the shade air. Midwest in my voice, open peace on every line. Loyalty and respect, guiding every design. From the block to the stage, we redefine the grind. We rise together, leaving out behind. Love, peace, happiness, Midwest forever combined. We lift the city, we lift the time. We lift the minds. that stay sustained. We speaking steady cloud tens, measuring time by action. Where wealth is more than currency, that's perfection. Yeah. Foundation on the foot, still in sword, we stand. A chorus of like-minded souls, choosing purpose over demand. Trust is earned, not given, day by patient day. Do kept promises through storms, through every fray. Take a breath, hit a heartbeat on the block. Stubborn rhythm says we'll rise and never stop. We're not just dreaming, we're drafting routes and plans. A foundation of justice, with truth as our strand. I seen lights on these city blocks, ink with rain. Dreams weigh down in pockets, but I feel the strain. Wishful wealth that doesn't gleam, but guards the frame. A safety net for the kids who carry the flame. Pain in the present, with the futures in our hands. I'm stacking effort, minds aligned like bands. Not chasing medals, chasing no wiser plan. Turn the scars to steel, map the steps we all can stand. No more pain, we rise from the ashes. Remain sane, wealth with a conscience. Trust in the light, we reclaim. Diplomatic lines, we negotiate the chain. Foundation. We rise from yesterday's echo, scars rearranged.
What it do? What it do? Giving y'all a little preview, got a little music.
Chi-town nights, skyline etched in chrome and green. I came from where the brave don't blink, they flip the script. Lessons etched in sirens, echoes through brick lanes. Trust earned brick by brick, don't build to withstand the pain. Legacy and progress, every move a measure stone. Run the court of public.
Yes, Lord. What it do? What it do? So glad that's still rising. It's on all platforms.
I keep my eyes on the streets and the songs and the books. Investing in asset lanes so the kids can eat what they cook. Your rays on my conscience. Truth I won't betray.
Yes, Lord. What it do? What it do? What it do? What's the word? What's the word? What's going on with the people? I'll try to hear some stuff. I'm getting it together real fast. Getting it together. What it do? What it do? Oh, mamas, what's the word? What's the word? I hope everybody having a great day out there. Hopefully everybody getting something done. A lot of results have been happening over here lately. A lot of testimonies. I love testimonies. And we've been getting a lot of them lately. Yes, Lord. We've been getting a lot of them lately. Thank the Most High. I'm just trying to get some stuff together for the most part. Who is that, y'all? Hello? Hello? Mm-hmm. Let's all listen to this one.
I keep my eyes on the streets and the songs in the books. Investing in asset lanes so the kids can eat what they cook. Your rays on my conscience. Truth I won't betray. I stay up for the people while I steady my way. I see you smile in the corners of the room, in the doorways of my store. Kill stacks in real estate, but I remember who I'm fighting for. In the rear view, I tape your laughter. In the mirror, I see a glow. I move with loyalty intact, keep my feet on the ground, never slow. Now the pace is fast, and the heat is on. I grip the wheel with grit. Every asset I'm holding tight is a story I won't forget. It told me to act quick, but think fast to keep the truth. This push is for you, mom. Every move I make is you. Legal mind, street grind, I still precise and clean. Trusting LLC's a fortress on the scene. I've been the rules with Mary, not the rumor mill. You watch it from the stars, yeah, mom, I keep it real. From the boardroom to the block, I architect a plan. Asset class stat, government contracts in hand. Diplomacy in my dialogue, immunity in my stance. Building the future for can I hustle with finesse. I trace my roots back to your soil, wisdom from your lullabies. The path I walk is for the unborn, the ones you left behind. Trust, law, and integrity, these are my guideposts. I'm planting seeds for tomorrow, mama, I'm doing what you owe. Mama, I know you proud. Your love in every move I make. I'll guide our future. Ooh, with every choice I take. We rise from yesterday's echo, scars rearranged. Not chasing crowns, but building shields that stay sustained. We speaking steady, clap hands, measuring time by action. Where wealth is more than currency, that's reflection. Foundation underfoot, still in soil, we stand. A chorus of like-minded souls, choosing purpose over demand. Trust is earned, not given, day by patient day. Through can't promises, through storms, through every fray. Take a breath, hit a heartbeat on the block. Stubborn rhythm says we'll rise and never stop. We're not just dreaming, we're drafting routes and plans. A foundation of justice, with truth as our strand. I seen lights on you city blocks, ink with rain. Dreams way down in pockets, but I feel the strain. Which for wealth that doesn't gleam, but guards the frame. A safety net for the kids who carry the flame. Pain in the present, but the future's in our hands. I'm stacking effort, minds aligned like bands. Not chasing medals, chasing the wiser plan. Turn the scars to steel, map the steps we all can stand. No more pain, we rise from the ashes. Remain sane, wealth with a conscience. Trust in the lane, we reclaim. Diplomatic lines, we negotiate the chain. Foundation strong, we break the cycle. Regain, yeah. Diplomacy over drama, strategy over noise. Like-minded builders, turning pain into poise. Immunity from the storm when the crew stays tight. Wealth is in the fortress, it's a shared light. We invest in mind, education in the rain. A chorus of voices healing more than the pain. From corners of the city to the global stage, we lay down the blueprint, write a wiser page. Foundation first, then the riches follow. Trust is the currency that never goes hollow. Immunity earned by keeping promises true. We ride as one, not just me and you. If you're like-minded, pull up a seat at the table. We strategize, mobilize, and enable. Wealth with a purpose, not a hide-and-seek game. Diplomacy in action, not just hype or name. No more pain, we channel the hurt into power. We lay down the hours, every minute, every hour. From the beat of the street to the school of the throne, we build a foundation where every voice has a home. No more pain, we stand tall each day. Wealth with intention, trust God in no way. Diplomatic moves, immunity to the fray. Foundation solidify, like-minded, we stand. No more pain, we stand tall each day. Wealth with intention, trust God in no way. Diplomatic moves, immunity to the fray. Foundation solidify. No more pain, we stand. Like-minded, we stand. Like-minded, we stand. Like-minded, we stand. No more pain. Chi-town nights, skyline etched in chrome and Greek. I came from where the brave don't blink, they flip the script. Lessons etched in sirens, echoes through brick lanes. Trust earned brick by brick, I'm built to withstand the pain. Legacy and progress, every move a measure stone. From the court of public, pinning to the throne. I own, I double down on loyalty. Keep your circle tight, state of the streets, heart of the night. I write legacy and progress, trust by design. Still rising, shot town in my spine. Stay of the hustle, heart of the grind. Fuck the shots on the ground, legacy mine. I grind through the gout, they clout chase on the line. Blood and ambition mixed like a dog, midnight wine. They want a quick fade, I want a last name. Dynasty built on truth, real stories, real pain. See the breeze in my lungs, I speak in coded tones. Grit in my veins, carry weight on heavy loads. Chicago roots, Trust Dynasty. Chi-town we Trust Dynasty. Chi-town we legacy progress. Trust by design. Dynasty rising. Chi-town in my spine. Stay on the hustle. Heart of the grind. From the shot to the crown. Legacy mine. Legacy progress. Trust by Dynasty. Legacy progress. Trust by Dynasty. Leg of the hustle. From the shot to the crown, legacy mine, legacy progress, progress, legacy progress, progress, trust by legacy.
What up, dog? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yes, Lord. That's that new shit from M-Dub, my AI artist. Yes, Lord. Go grab that. Still Rising. Go purchase that album. Yes, Lord. Go get it on all platforms. Don't forget Midwest drop today. The new track, Midwest, by M-Dub. That shit hot too. Go get it. That's the single that dropped today. But for the most part, what's going on with everybody? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Yes, Lord. Peace and love. Peace and love. Man. What a day. Got about to get this day started. This stuff knocked out. Got a couple more, you know what I'm saying, executive, you know what I'm saying, put down on my phone. I did a verbal one this morning. It was so cold. I can't really say much, but yeah, got them shaking. They was like, holy shit, what did he just say? Yes, Lord. Hit him with a, get off me. Jam on it. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's true. So I hope to see y'all in that banking class. Make sure you get your donations in. I'm gonna have to push it back a day or two. Start probably on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. But for the most part, secure your seat for the banking class. Secure your seat for the banking class. If you got any questions about anything else, email me mbteammidwest@gmail.com. IDs, status corrections, anything, just email me mbteammidwest@gmail.com. And we'll see what we can do. Get you together, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted y'all to hear that good music, you know what I'm saying? And let y'all know that that new single dropped today, Midwest. Make sure y'all go cop Midwest on Mamas. All platforms. It's on all major platforms right now. Yes, Lord. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Tim Fair, Dr. Bass, what it do? What it do? What's the word? MIAI artist puts out music situations that I go through, I've been in, and I appreciate that. And to turn a negative into a positive is the best thing that, can happen for a person. And to be able to see that and to live with that and continue moving forward and continuously being prosperous in everything that you do, because you understand the universe, you understand that everything moves off a frequency. And if you want to get up and be up, you got to get on a higher frequency. You want to attract negative things, then you stay on that low vibration, that low frequency. Maybe everybody should want to raise their frequency to be on a higher vibration. You understand what I'm saying? You should want to raise that frequency so you can be in the know. Because when you raise your frequency, you break that barrier. You know what I'm saying? That veil. You can break that veil, and then you can see clearly. It's always, you can see clear after the storm's gone, but how about seeing clear through the storm so you can know your next move? Because it's storming don't mean that shit have to be at a standstill. I know a lot of people maneuver through storms. So we just got to know when and what we have to do at that time in that moment. And I just ask y'all to get something done. Something prosperous done today. Get some work done. All we got is us. And if we don't do it, who gonna do it? We can point fingers and blame and complain, but that's still not gonna get anything done. So let's get up today and get something done. Let's get your seat secured. Let's see you in the private member Telegram, the PMA. Let's see you over there. Become a mentee. You know what I'm saying? Do something to get you over the hump that you've been trying to get over. Do something today that you didn't do yesterday to get you over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to put our brain together and see if we can come up with something prosperous that we can do outside of all the nonsense that goes on in our communities. Let's see if everybody can put their head together and just see if they can come up with something positive to say, to do, help somebody. If you need help, let somebody know, like, hey, I need help with this or I need help with that. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there. Because if don't nobody know, and I mean talk to the Most High. Don't just get on YouTube or social media just blasting your business. When I say put it out there, I mean talk to God. Put it out there. And then he'll send people in your life, he'll send people in your direction that may can help. Or he may even put you in a situation that can get you out of the situation that you're in. That's how God works. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So you gotta, like, whatever you do, I don't care what you do, just keep the Most High involved. Just keep him in it. They say two or more come together. The Most High is right there in the presence, where it says two on there and then it's me. So that's three. So the Most High is in the present. So if it's anything you need or want, now's the time to talk to him. Or if you just want to thank him for anything, you know what I'm saying? Now's the time. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand what is two or more. He's already always in the present. So we got to always thank him at all times. And we got to start understanding that two or more in the present. So when you having that dispute or argument with somebody or their significant other, don't forget that the Most High is in the present. A lot of us, we forget that, we lose it, and it be, and that's how you lose your blessings. You should always be in control, and that's where we have to train ourselves and teach ourselves over to discipline ourselves to stay in control. Don't let a situation get us out of control. Because if we discipline ourselves and we have a situation, now we're giving ourselves an opportunity to use our brain, to use our senses, to use our thoughts. You see what I'm saying? To figure out this situation so it won't be a situation no more. But when you blow a fuse, it's hard to get back to that calm level to where you can think and do some stuff, because now you can probably went and did some shit that you're gonna regret. See what I'm saying? And that's not what it's about. We gotta learn how to control ourselves. So the word of the day is control yourself. Don't worry about nobody else, just control yourself. Because if everybody controls themselves, then there won't be no issue. We got to stop looking at each other as strangers, and that's a hoe ass nigga, and that's a bitch ass nigga, and all that shit. That shit for the birds. You see a man, you see a woman. All that tough man shit out the window. That's when you go to jail, you ain't tough. You ain't tough in jail. And a lot of brothers call home. They can't take it. Crying like a motherfucker. But they weren't crying when they was out here terrorizing the communities and shit. Motherfuckers in there where there ain't no guns. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no knives. You gotta use them knuckles. Niggas don't know how to fight. Because they been shooting all their life. They ain't never knuckled up. They ain't never squared up with nobody. So when you gotta fight, then now look at you getting beat up, getting treated. Now motherfucker treating you like a hoe ass nigga. A bitch ass nigga. The same way you was looking at a motherfucker. See, you get put in that same situation. That's why we shouldn't look at each other like that, to treat each other like that. Straight up. If you don't mess with somebody, you just don't mess with that man. I just don't mess with that man. He is what he is. Whatever happened, but I just don't mess with him. Eventually that shit'll overpass. But for the most part right now, I give this man his distance. You know what I'm saying? I keep my distance. And that's that. Whatever he did, whatever the case may be, we can't put that on everybody to look at that person and like to look down on that person. We don't let God do his job. But to inform a person about things that a motherfucker have done and will do is different. Because you're just informing. You're not saying, hey, don't mess with this brother. You gotta let people find out for themselves, because something didn't work out with you with that person don't mean that somebody else that might not have a great relationship with that person to build something. And that's what people fail to realize. Like you stunting your blessings because just because you couldn't get it done with this person don't mean somebody else could that that can benefit you, because now you probably can see where you missed it at because your guy retained it and benefited from it. So he could show you like, okay, where did you go wrong at? Because this what I did and this what happened for me. So if we was doing the same things, where did you go wrong at? Maybe I can guide you now since I'm done. You see what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing, because you never know. Your blessing can lie within that person that somebody's trying to tell you not to deal with. That's why I don't ever tell people don't deal with nobody. I just say, I don't mess with that person. That's on you to deal with that person. I'm good. Straight up. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, because we have business to take care of. And if you're not taking care of business, and if you know what I mean, if you're in one of these telegrams or you've been in these classes, you know what business I'm talking about. And if you ain't taking care of that, you out here really, I ain't even gonna lie, you bullshitting. Especially if you know us and you've been around and you've been in the community. Straight up. Because we at the point now where people are just making calls and sending in documents and having shit done. We're biting. Just like that. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I was bumping my little music, a little bit, so it can go on my live, be on my lives. I'm trying to see if they're gonna like, because everything monetized. I just make sure they don't give me like no strikes and nothing. I'll be playing it on my channel and stuff, because they have his own monetization channel. And my cat wanna play with me right now. Princess over here trying to play with me. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Princess. Yeah, they all big baby. They be in the play. Yeah. So peace and love, man. God bless y'all. And I pray the Most High bless everybody like that's trying to get stuff done. I hope He put it on you to figure out that question, or if you stuck on something, I pray that thought come to you and you get that clarity. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, so you can move forward in whatever it is you're trying to do. Just like me, I ask God for clarity on everything. Show me the way, guide me. Without you, ain't no me. And I walk with you, and you walk with me. So when me walking with the Most High, I can't go wrong, because He ain't gonna let me go wrong, because I need that compass. You see what I'm saying? I need that compass, and He know it, and you gotta know it that you need it, and then He be with you. He walk with you. He follow you. He already in you. A lot of you looking up instead of looking within, but He's in you. I know we so used to looking up, talking to the Most High. They got us looking up instead of, but it's cool. You understand, what you mean. Straight up. I like to just talk sometimes. And then sometimes I like to just show information and things like that. But today I played my music that's out on all platforms. Over that EP, Still Rising, by M Dub. And then I dropped a single release today called Midwest by M Dub. Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, you name it. I'm all over there. Um, and I appreciate everybody for the support. Thank the Most High for giving me the ideas to do the things that I do. Watch my music. And don't forget, I told y'all in May we're gonna do something for the community out here. So we're getting ready for that. The foundation is getting ready to do something for the community out here. So if you got any donations you want to make to the foundation, let me know. It could be clothes, coats, toys, um, whatever. Whatever you want to donate, you can donate it. It's all going back to the community and to the children that's in the community. And that's what we're doing this year. And we're going to kick that off in May. And then we're going to feed the homeless. And then we're going to go on from there. Don't forget, we're having our Jam for Peace in August as well. So our Jam for Peace is in August. So if you want to come out and support, you can. We would love to have you. But it's going to be, a time for peace and love and jams. So we got good music. We making good music. I'll be able to hear my music played out there, with the other artists' music that we always play and things like that, the gospel. So that's why I said I want to just thank the Most High for that. And I want to thank the Most High for being able to give back to the community and do things in the community. It's a lot of people out here that live in the community, report out of the community, but don't do shit for the community. But take from the community because they sell whatever they sell, and people support them, and they don't ever do shit for the community. I don't ever see toy drives. I don't ever see this. I don't ever see that. When people hear I do something, they're now everybody want to do this, that, no. It ain't about competition or competing because it's not that serious. It's about doing it from the heart. And helping these children that need help that don't have that stabilization in the house. Single parent trying to take care of 3 or 4 children. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of tough. So if we can help them with some book bags, some clothes, some shoes, some jackets, some food, you know what I'm saying? Any little thing helps. So that's what we've been doing for the last 7 years. We've been giving back to the community. My foundation, JMD Foundation, we support the homeless and our veterans. And we also support these children out here. And we try to make sure that we do something for them at least 2 to 3 times out the year. So whatever you want to support, donate, you can donate. If you want to come out and support, you can come out and support at the events when we throw them. I will be giving y'all dates soon. Administrator working on everything. I'm going to have a flyer as well. Flyers coming out soon as well. So get ready for that. Make sure y'all grab that single that dropped today, Midwest. I played it a couple times getting into this live. But yeah, for the most part, we are going to be doing a lot of stuff this year for the community. We're going to try to keep it, jamming for peace. Put the guns down. Let our kids come back outside and play. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We're going to be on straight like that. Put the guns. If you got beef, go somewhere else with it. If you got beef, go down to the county jail to shoot it out. Don't come in and shoot innocent kids and shit. Go find y'all an empty field and y'all go stand there across from each other and shoot that shit out. If that's what y'all want to do, don't be right fast shooting innocent motherfuckers. If you got a problem with somebody, call them, meet up with them, and y'all handle that shit. Stop. Let these kids come outside and be kids. And that's my objective is to I don't want to make nobody feel like they have to, but I'm just like, when I was a shorty, I was able to come outside and play. I was able to play with my neighbors. We was able to play ball in the alleys. We was able to play football in the streets. The girls was jumping double dutch, running around, singing their crazy songs they sung and doing their little head game shits and all that shit, whatever they doing. And, you don't see none of that no more. It is time for the kids to be kids. Everybody looking down into a tablet or phone. Nobody paying attention to how we being sprayed. We got to start. We got to get back to paying attention. We got to get back to saving numbers, writing numbers down, remembering them in our brain, so we'll have them in our own directory, in our own contact up here in our brain. We just got to get back to, the norm. They got everybody adapting to their way because it's a way, but the original way always worked. That's like why shit always reset, because it got to always go back to its original origin. That's why you have resets and the contract up, it go back. It goes back to it resets. You see what I'm saying? It's just like the government. It was a reset. Things had to happen. Things had to close. Things had to be shut down. It's a reset. Like when your body reset, it shut down, and then you see what I'm saying? It's all a reset. But it don't take much to get you in a situation to where you can be in the know. So with that being said, if you got any questions, email me mbteammidwest@gmail.com. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Email me. I'll get back to you. Y'all have a blessed day. Like I said, get something done. Get something done. Ask the Most High to guide you into whatever situation you got going on. Ask him to guide you through it. If you're stuck on the thought, ask him for clarity. Straight up, ask him for clarity. And I just want to thank him again for everything that he have done for me and mine on a daily, 200 times a day. I want to thank you or more for everything, because everything is a blessing. Everything is a blessing. And once you look at it like that, you'll start taking life more serious, and things start transforming in your life, and transformations will start happening. And you will see that all you have to do is get serious and step up to the plate. Straight up. That's it. Get serious, step up to the plate, be accountable for your actions. Your actions. Be accountable for your actions. And watch what happens. Mary Miller, what it do? The kids and the elders should be able to come outside without the block being unsafe. Absolutely. I agree. That's why I try to have a little events and things out here. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, we say they should be able to, but if it's an issue going on where they can't, it's like you got to start somewhere. See what I'm saying? Somebody got to make a change. Like, I'm not trying to be nobody leader or none of that shit. I'm just saying, sometimes, enough is enough. Enough is enough at times. I'm live, shit. Might want to block your camera out.
Bless your family. Peace.
Straight up. We all got family. We want our children to come out and play and get off them devices and shit. We said we always want to support the foundation, but it's all good. I appreciate y'all because we all always come out. We have a good time. We take care of the community. The community be shocked because they be really like, holy crap, who is these people? I have people from different states coming out here doing what people that live in this state that's benefiting from here should be doing. But we don't look at it like that. They come out here and it's like they at home and they just doing what needs to be done. Because at the end of the day, they still are people. People sit up and talk a lot and point fingers. But you don't really see them in the community doing nothing. Nothing. When people took that time and that energy just to put it back into their community, because I'm not even from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I put a lot back into the community. because when I go outside, it looks just like where I'm from. I see my people, I see poverty, I see a lot of dumb shit, I see people working, I see people, it's just like, you know, I see the same thing. So it's like no different from where I was raised at. So yeah, I want better. Where I'm at, where I live at, yes, I want better. If there's something going on that's not right, I want that shit corrected. We all should want to be able to come outside, sit on our porch, say what's up to our neighbors, enjoy our day, and live. You pay rent right there, or you pay a mortgage, but you can't even sit on your own porch. Come on now.
You know what, Midwest? I'll be honest with you because I cheated. I wanted to do things for people. I wanted to help people, but when it's it's a cheat. It's a cheat code. If you find somebody who's helping people more than you, help them. That's what I did. That's why that's why I like to support Midwest. That's why I like to support you, man. You know this. You were helping more people than I was. You were helping people in a more relevant way than I was. In the most in the area in the place where people are hurt the most. That's where you were helping people. And so I was like, let me do better than I did before.
Absolutely.
And it's just easier. It's like you don't have to. I can't be Midwest, and I don't want to try to be Midwest. There's already one, but I can help Midwest. I can try to support them the best I can, and do more than I was doing before. So that's all.
I appreciate that. But you still was helping because you was helping me help
Yeah,
somebody else. So it's the same difference. You see, because when somebody help me or give me, I turn right back around and give it right back. And you know that.
I mean, right. It's like it was just about support. It's like you were on. I don't like to be on YouTube or anything like that. So I'm like, man, this man is out there. I'd support. I'd come on. I'd say something. I don't like to. This is not my forte, but I want to support. I want to do what I can. I want to do what I can do and see if it helps. If it doesn't help, well then I'll try to do something else that could help. I'll just try to figure it out. But it's like this is a serious thing. This is not like this is hard. This is not easy. So it might take a minute. It might take a minute to figure out what's going on and what can be done to help. This is not automatic. Midwest has no blueprint to go by. It's like, now, things are different now, obviously. But, he did not have a blueprint. Nobody told him what to do. So, it's so that so so we all can help. We all can do something and
Yes,
figure it
Lord.
out as we go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what it's about. Helping. Being there when somebody needs you. Not helping and then talking about people because you help them.
You can't, and it's like
Or be
honestly,
looking for a blessing or looking for some type of financial gain because you helped somebody that was in need. That ain't how it worked at all.
oh wow. Wow, I was just about to say that exact thing, Midwest. I'm serious because so I'm just talking to people. I'm just talking to people who want to help. If
Right.
somebody's looking for a financial benefit, I don't really know what to say. It's like there's financial benefit, but it's like that's not who I'm talking to. I'm
Mhm.
talking to people who really want to help people, who really care about others.
I get it.
Man, it's this is a place to wildly help others and wildly help your own family beyond your imagination, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hate to sound like a commercial, but this is way beyond my imagination. I had no idea. This is not what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to do certain things. I was just trying
He
to do
was
some simple things.
trying to A for V shit when I first met him.
Yeah. So
Trying to
what
A
I
for
mean, a little
V.
A for V would have been great. I'd have been on my way.
They were trying to accept shit for value. What else? The other shit they were doing A for V and what else?
Well, I forgot. That was the only thing I was trying.
Yeah, and then we was like, wow. But that was cool because that's what was being broadcasted around. So by certain
Right. That was
individuals, so people was like, oh, okay, yeah, we like accept this for value, accept it and send it back, and then I still got a bill or a disconnection notice because you accepted that for value. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You accepted and didn't set it off.
oh man, you see, yeah, because it was when that was like the first introduction to, hey, there's something going on here. Because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know everything in commerce is fiction. I didn't know that. I was like, what? And then when I started to find out that there are other worlds out here going on and in finance and whatnot, that was better than the world that I was living in. I needed to find out because I'm a
Well, you
dad.
start reading. You start reading.
If I wasn't a dad, I wouldn't
You
even
didn't do nothing
care.
major. A rock didn't fall from the sky and hit you on your fucking head, and then you got it. You just start reading. You
Yeah.
start. You was being, you was directed to the pointed to the right direction to go look to find out for yourself. And
If
once you
if I
find out
wasn't
for
a dad,
yourself,
I wouldn't have cared at all.
yeah. But it's hard to get that right direction because everybody was just wanting money.
Yes, and there's more to wealth than money. More to riches than money.
Hmm. It is.
Money, if you have some money, that's very helpful, in a pinch. But when you're talking about what's yours, value, having real options and helping people for real, because you can't help people from a position of weakness. You can't. You'll fall right on top of them. You can only help people from a position of stability, your own stability.
Hmm.
And we have more than you can imagine. More than you can imagine. I mean, all of us individually, not just collectively.
Absolutely.
Sheesh. Get me started, please.
Don't worry, because I was got to get ready to jump off here anyway.
Ed West. Celestial family.
Yes, Lord. Like I said, get something done prosperous today. And I'm gonna leave y'all with my new single. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I don't even know where that's at. Oh, here it is, right here. All right, y'all. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. Matter of fact, go get it. New single is called Midwest by M Dub. All music platforms. And then my album, my EP, Still Rising, is out on all platforms as well. Here we go.
Yeah. Midwest in my chest, past in my steps, the sunrise on the rise. I moved through nights with sirens whisper, taught me to survive. Used to slip with bags of trouble, now I hustle, love a lie. From hood scars to hopeful scars, I'm trading vice for vows. Love in my pocket, loyalty deep, respect is the plow. We lift the block with every smile, we turn it pain to pray. Eyes on the horizon, guiding minds through the maze. Truth in the breath, we melt the past and the kid to the drum. Midwest on the rise, we claim the night, we claim the sun. Midwest in my blood, love and peace on every line. Loyalty and respect, fueling every step I redefine. From the corners to the arena, we rise and shine. Midwest, we stand as one, forever in our prime. I swap the schemes for service, building up the family tree. Don't erase the memory, just bend it toward unity. Ancestors watch and bless the work we put in every day. Truth to compass, faith to fuel that lights the way. We crowding lanes with effort, we live while we breathe. Every handshake a pledge, every voice a thread we weave. From corners to stadiums, the same heartbeat remains. One love, one family. Midwest forever in our veins. If the night gets loud, we answer with unity and care. Protect the vibe, uplift each other. Breathe in the shade.